Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. How are we all today? No doubt I'll be talking on my own because I think a lot of you may be outside enjoying the sunshine. But hey ho, I'm still going to put makeup on anyway. So if you are just scrolling along and you have come across this face, I am the face behind Beauty For You. My name is Pauline Rogers. I'll get that round the right way. I'm a bit flustered today. If you are watching this on the replay, guys, and you'll notice the replay because you won't see that live in the top corner, then please put hashtag newbie, let me know where you're watching from, and put hashtag replay. If you could drop me a thumbs up or a heart, let me know that you have checked into this video. And if you do watch me to the end and I resonate with you, then please press anywhere on the screen, follow or like the page, guys. I would like it if you preferred it if you like the page, because I'm trying to get the page up to 1,000 likes, because I'm going to be doing a 1,000 like giveaway once this page hits 1,000 likes. So there is a post somewhere on this page that has got that 1,000 likes giveaway. If you like and share, find that post, comment on it to say that you have liked and shared, so that I can put you into my entry for the giveaway once this page hits 1,000 likes. But if you can sprinkle this video around, guys, I would appreciate it too, because that helps me get my business out there. And every little bit helps. Every little bit. Okay. Now let me just find my... That sounds weird saying find myself, but I think if you've watched me before, you know what I mean by my terminology of finding myself, so that I can sprinkle myself around. So if you could sprinkle me around, I would appreciate it. I will take my glasses on for a minute because I don't like the fact you can see the ring light glaring in. But I need my glasses because I'm blind as a bat. So let me sprinkle myself, guys, and then we will get smushing with some makeup. It is warm today, I must admit. I'm not functioning very well when it's like this. It's too humid for me. If you are a fellow sufferer of menopause like me, you know that this hot weather... Hi Sarah, thank you for dropping on. You know this hot weather doesn't do us any justice whatsoever. When it's hot and humid, hot flush after hot flush after hot flush after hot flush, you move and you just feel exhausted. And now I'm starting to get I've had to cover this up so you can't see it, but it's a big massive spot that has appeared on my chin, which again I think is to do with the hormones. Hi Sarah, how are you? You got plans for today, sweetheart? What are you doing today? So let me see if I can just sprinkle myself around. But it says, if you can sprinkle me around, guys, I would appreciate it. I have put a post on my stories. I'm 77% to pink, guys. So I'm so close and yet still so far away from hitting pink. Oh, thank you for the heart, Sarah. Yeah, so close but yet so far away still. So everything that you do by liking, sharing, commenting, guys, it gets my post out there, gets me noticed. And hopefully I will hit pink before the end of the month. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I am, after this live, going to be doing my fingernails because I start work back on my nail room on Monday. Forgot the day of the week now, Monday. So I want to get my nails. I know I'm going to be wearing gloves, so none of my clients are going to see my nails, but I know I need to do them because they need some TLC. I'm fine, hon. How are you? Yeah, I'm fine, apart from the fact it's too warm for me. I don't like this warm, sticky weather, so I prefer it a little bit cooler. As I said, with my menopause, it just drives me potty. So not good. Right, let's see if we can just sprinkle ourselves around, and then we can get going with some makeup on. Now, I've been on my website. The two colours that I've picked are available on the website. They're not the sort of colours I would normally throw together, but I thought, you know what, let's have some fun. Saying what the caption is, let's have some fun, because at the end of the day, makeup's not permanent, guys. You can put it on, you can try it. If you don't like it, you can just take it off. You know, it's not a hassle. It's not like getting something like this done and everything. I don't like that because that's permanent. Well, you can get it removed nowadays, but it costs a fortune to get tattoos removed. But I think you'll get my gist. Makeup should be fun. You should be able to put makeup on and make yourself feel happy about yourself and enjoy yourself and get enjoyment out of it. I do, to be honest. You know, 15 months ago, I never wore makeup. And now I love putting makeup on every day. I just love the way it makes me feel. So, you know, that's what makeup's all about. It should make you feel good inside. You shouldn't put it on for somebody else. You should put it on for yourself so that you make yourself feel good. Okay, let me just see if I can sprinkle this now that he's decided to actually fire up at last. Let's see if we can find some of my other groups that don't always come up when I do it the other way. So we just try and do that. Okay. Let's put this on my storyline as well, so if anybody comes... Oh, that's a flattering picture for my storyline. Thanks, Facebook. Give me a horrible look. Could give me a more flattering one, but oh well. Never mind, it is what it is. So yeah, so I'm going to be opening my Now room back up on Monday. I have started getting appointments in, so that's good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also a little bit not scared, just nervous, because I've not done nails on anybody for what, 4 months. Just thinking, hopefully I can still do it as good as I did, which I know is silly because I probably can. It's like riding a bike, you never really forget, do you? It's just practice, and more practice. Right, where was I? Keep forgetting where I am. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. Right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Okay. So what are your plans today? You got a barbecue, possibly, because you've got nice weather? Let us know what you are planning for today, or for the weekend. I don't know. I think tomorrow's supposed to be a cooler and maybe possibly rain. I don't know. I think that's what I saw, but I'm not sure. I may have got it wrong. Right. Okay. Let's just get this sprinkled through a few places. If it's going to let me in. Not going to let me do that many. That's it. Okay. It's only brought up a few of my groups actually for some reason. Such a hater. Oh well, okay, that'll do. That'll do, because I don't want to bore you too much with sprinkling. Not much, just relaxing. It's raining here. Oh, where are you then, Sarah? I say we're wall-to-wall sunshine and humid down here in the southeast coast of Kent. It is just too humid for me. I know they did say there was rain on some parts of the country, but yeah. I forget a lot of my friends are up north, I'm down south. Yeah, it's quite funny really. I was talking to another lady a couple of nights ago and I didn't realise that she was actually in America. Or she didn't realise I was in England. And it wasn't until she said something to me and I went, hold on, where are you? And then she said, and I went, oh, I'm in the UK. And then I realised that she was sort of like 8 hours behind us. So her day was basically coming to the afternoon, where ours was way past my bedtime. Oh, you're in Hull, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see up there was a band. I thought that was for tomorrow, though. I didn't think it was for today. Oh, well. I got it wrong again. Well, let's hope it improves for you then, Sarah. Because, yeah, I want it cooler. Don't get me wrong, but if it can not rain, unless it rains at night when we're in bed asleep, that's fine. Right, mattifying primer, guys. Because I am going to say it, and I've said it again, you have got so many possibilities on my website this month, guys. You can get your Flawless 4, so you can get your face primer, you can get your foundation, you can get your setting powder or spray, and you can even chuck in a kabuki brush. So you can have that, and setting spray, Flawless 4 Flawless 4, and you will save yourself 20%. This is the best time to get your foundation if you have not already thought about foundation, guys. So we are going to use my liquid foundation because I love the stuff. I love the smell of it as well. As I said, I would show you the it's gone out of my head, spray foundation, but again, that is still out of stock. I'm not sure when that is coming back. I'll just put a bit of stuff on. I'll just see. I've revealed it. See, it's there, but we're going to cover it up. So I'll put a little bit more concealer on that. The spray foundation, I'm not sure when it's coming back in, guys. It may be back in by the end of this month, or it may be back in on the beginning of August. So if you want to get on my spray foundation list, I can do a colour match for you, and we can get you on our spray foundation list, so that when it does come back in stock, we know exactly what colour you are. And then as soon as it goes live, I will be on it like a bonnet, and I will snatch them up for you. So if that's something you want me to do, then let me know by putting spray foundation in the comments. But in the meantime, we do have a stick foundation, which is this one, and we do have some powder foundations, which are these ones, or we have our liquid foundation, which I absolutely love. This gives me a medium, light to medium coverage, guys. So even on days like today when it's quite warm, this is not going to make me feel any hotter by wearing it, because it's actually quite light. As I say, our spray foundation is a full cover, our stick foundation is full cover, and our liquid is a light to medium cover. But you can actually build on this, guys, so you can put a bit more on. Now I'm just going to get my mirror, just use my eyebrow palette, even though it's not in stock anymore, just to put my foundation on. So this is going to give me a one colour all over. So this is going to cover up all my little redness. It's going to cover up that awful spot that's come up. I think that spot's come up, I think it's to do with my hormones more than anything. Because I'm pretty sure it's not because I'm eating anything that I shouldn't be eating. I'm not eating any junk food or stuff. So I don't think that's why it's breaking out. I think it's to do with the fact that my hormones, because I'll be glad when I get past this menopause. I've been going through it now for, it'll be 7 years in October. So I'm hoping that I'm coming to the other side of it. So if any of you ladies out there are suffering from menopause, then, you know, come and say hi. Let us discuss it, talk about it if you want to. I think men get off really easy. They don't have any of that problem, do they? See how it's still there, so it's not completely covered it because it's a lump, but it's taken away the redness of that spot. So I don't know, 54 years old, nearly 55, and still suffering from acne. I think that's what you call being young at heart, isn't it? Still end up with spots when you get to a certain age. But can you see how easy? Look at that. And that's light to medium coat. And I love the liquid foundation. I love the stick foundation, but I don't use it as much because I just find that, to me, that's a little bit too full of coverage that I just don't really want. So on days that I just want a light coverage, I use my liquid foundation. And if I want a really lighter one, then if you don't want to wear foundation, because you can still get this, guys, as part of the Flawless 4, is our BB cream, which is a complexion enhancer, which is basically just a tinted moisturizer, guys, that's going to give you a sun-kissed look without having to wear a foundation. Hi Natalie, thank you for popping on. How are you? So if you are popping on, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty For You. So if you are new, please come and say hi. I don't bite, honestly, and it's nice to have company, because otherwise I'm just looking at my own reflection talking to myself. Sometimes that's a bit crazy, even for me. So if you come and say hi, I would love to have a chat with you. So there is my foundation on. So as I said, you can get your kabuki brush, liquid foundation. You just get the free and your setting powder or setting spray. If you've got very dry skin, then you probably want our setting spray, which is this baby here, which actually I will use. I don't normally set my foundation, but you know what? I'll show you. I love the smell of this as well. So just a little bit of setting spray, because that's a lovely smell. And do you know what? That's quite refreshing as well, especially when you're feeling hot. So that is now set my foundation in place, so I haven't got to worry about it. But you can, as I said, if you've got very, very dry skin, then the setting spray would be your jam. If you've got very oily skin, then a setting powder would be your jam, because that would help to control your oils. And obviously you can just use your kabuki brush when you've sprayed your setting spray. You can just pat that into your face just to make sure that's set. Look at it. gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, eyebrows. Let's get my eyebrows on. I did use my, I don't know even what you call it. I bought one of those little eyebrow little razors. They look like a pen where you just go along just to shaping them up. I did that again this morning. And I also used, what have you done? I've used one of these. They are sort of like microblading, I think you call it, just to get rid, because I have noticed now that I'm going through menopause that I started getting a lot of fine hair on my chin. Again, I think it's to do with my hormones that I'm now sort of getting more hairy, which I don't like. I don't want to be hairy on my face. So this is our Precision Eyebrow Liner. Has a spoolie on one end, which you can see I'm using just to comb my lashes, comb my eyebrows, comb my lashes later. And then you have got the Precision Eyeliner that is retractable in the other end. Now all I do is like little strokes to put my eyebrows on, and then with the spoolie just blend it out. And that's how quick to do your eyebrows, guys. Now we used to have the eyebrow palette, which is what I've got here, and I used to just use one colour, which you can see by the indent. Look, this one is so much quicker. Now we've only got this in blonde at the moment, guys. It does come in medium and dark as well, but this is blonde, but as you can see it's still quite dark, and if you go over it more you can darken it up. So I wouldn't be put off getting it in blonde if you are you want quite a brown or auburn type of hair like me. Then this will be ideal for you for your eyebrows. Look at that. Now when you do your eyebrows, guys, they don't have to be identical. They are sisters, not twins. You can see now I've actually got eyebrows. I don't know why I do that. To make my eyebrows talk. So you've got, as I said, a cover on this end as well, but you see you've got retractable, so you can retract it out. So there it is there, and then you can put it back in, so safety. So you've got the cover as well, and then you've got a cover for your spoolie end as well. So you could put that in your makeup bag or wherever, and you know that that's not going to get damaged in any way. So that is our Precision Eyeliner. So you could even get that if you wanted to get that, and your primer, 3, 4. As I said, you've got endless possibilities, guys, on the website, because 3 items you will save 15%, 4 items you'll save 20%, and 5 items you'll save 25%. So that is a real bargain. Okay, now we're going to bronze, but we're going to bronze with a foundation. Yeah, we are powder foundation. We are going to use, now this is slightly, I think it's about, this is called, I'm normally organza, and this one is damask, D-A-M-A-S-K, so it's slightly darker than, you can see, slightly darker. So we're just going to use a tiny amount of this. So this is the pressed powder, guys. So we do pressed powder foundations as well. These are limited now, guys, because they are retiring. But I'm just going to use a tiny bit, not a lot, and I'm just going to highlight with it, or contour actually, not highlight, my cheekbones. And I'm going to put a little bit here on my forehead, and then what I'm going to do with my kabuki brush is I'm going to blend it in. So you don't have to have a proper contouring. You can actually use a foundation. So this is a little compact little sponge thing. It comes with it. I'll never use them, but that, and it comes with its own little mirror, look. So that's what we're going to use for contouring. So we do them as well, guys. So if you want them as well. Now I said I was going to use my kabuki brush, so put that up, and I'm just going to just gently blend that out. Not too much, but I just don't want it to be harsh. I just want to blend it in. I suppose I could use my contouring brush, which I don't seem to have here, or do I? No, I don't. probably behind me in that little pot. So we just use our kabuki brush. We're just going to blend that in, and then obviously, now you probably would not necessarily want to do your forehead if you've got a fringe or you've got quite a short forehead, but if you've got quite a large forehead, then a little bit of colour there just gives you, see how that's giving me a bit more dimension now. So now, and I put a little bit under my chin, which I'm just going to blend back, because then that helps to hide. And it also, now see how that's given me a more defined chin. Because like me, when you've got loads of chins, you want to hide these things. Cool. Power of makeup, guys. So that's it. Okay, so we've contoured. We have done our foundation, and we have primed, and we have set. Done. And eyebrows. So now on to some colours. So these are the colours I've picked. Now this one's called Fancy. So you can see this is a blue. Now this is a sea foam blue. So it's not as dark as most blues. It's more of a, I would say more of a like a greeny blue. So most people could probably wear this without any problem. And I've paired this up with one of the other colours that we have in stock, which is called Timid. So there is the two that I've got. So we use Timid in my transition, then we're going to put this in our outer corner and see how it goes. So there's colour. So this is a peach nude, matte peach nude, and this is a satin sea foam blue called Fancy. So Fancy and Timid, there are the two that we are going to use today. So let's get some of my brushes, and I actually cleaned them. Actually been quite prepared today, which is a miracle in itself. Okay, so get my mirror. So as I said, we're just going to use Timid, which is a peach, and we're just going to warm up my transition with this peach. So transition basically is where just above your crease and where you can feel your eye socket bone at the top. You can go a little higher if you're like me and you've got a bit of a hooded eye, or even a lot more hooded eye, then go a little bit higher, and that will give you the desired look that you want. As I said, this is only the transition, guys. This is just warming up my eyelid and that area. We can go over with a bit more afterwards, because we're just going to have a play with this. As you can see, that's just going to warm them up. It's very, very close actually to the foundation that I'm wearing, so there's not a lot. So the foundation is my colour match, is organza, and then this is a peachy colour, so they're very, very close. So I don't know whether you can actually see that, but it's still going to, it's just going to warm up that area like so. And then with a shorter brush, and the brushes, guys, you can, I always forget to say this, our brushes are part of the bundles as well, guys. So if you wanted to add a brush, you can add any brush, any face brush, any eye brush that we have in stock, you can add to your collection, because you know it really does help when you have the right brushes for the right tool, you know, the right tool to the right job. I do apologise if you can hear a bit of shouting. It looks like this is some delivery or something going on, because I've got the window open because it's just too warm for me. So I'm just basically warming up this crease area now with this blue. And then we can go over with the peachy colour again in the inner corner. These are quite nice colours actually. So as I said, this afternoon I'm going to be doing my nails. So I've got my nails all done, ready for my week ahead, because I'm back to work on my other business after 4 months of being shut down. Now I am going to use my blending brush a little bit just to blend that, because I want to keep that quite light. So you can really, with one colour, or with two colours, you can go lighter and darker and actually make it look like you've got more than one colour. And then we can go a little bit darker. Let's move my tablet out of the way. So I find I haven't got enough room on my table. So I'm so used to a different table when I was set up in the other room. Now I'm just going to pat this on my eyelid now, just to give that more of a bluey colour. As I said, this is a satin, it's a seafoam blue, which is absolutely gorgeous, guys. So if you're like me and you've got bluey greeny eyes, then this is going to look nice, because it's going to make your eyes pop. But you don't have to go too heavy with it. You can go quite light like so. So you can see how nice that looks. But, you know, experiment with colours. Which weird, sounds weird when I say that, because I wasn't one for wearing makeup. Now I do experiment with different colours. I enjoy it. And that's what it's all about, guys. But as I said, everything you buy from us has a love it guarantee, guys. And the cherry on the top is the fact that you know that 10% of every product that you buy, you are helping survivors of child adolescent sexual abuse. So not only are you getting great makeup with a love it guarantee, so even if you are not happy, you can send it back. You are helping survivors of adolescent child abuse. So to me, that is even lovelier. The fact that you've got great makeup and you're also helping a good cause as well. So just look at that. Does that not look nice? Hopefully, I'm hoping you can see that. If you are on and you're watching me, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up or heart that you can see that okay. So if you don't want to come and say hello, then just give me a thumbs up and let me know that you are there. And I'm just going to, again, now with this peachy colour, because this will show up now, I'm just going to go backwards and forwards again in that transition area and just blend the two together. So it's sort of like ombreing them out. Because then that doesn't look so harsh, does it? It just looks a nice subtle, almost natural in a way, even though you've used blue, because it's not so light and not too heavy. It looks absolutely gorgeous. As I said, if we had the other colour in stock, then I probably would have gone with a little bit of a highlighter on under my brow, just to lighten that up. Unfortunately, that one's not available, so I'm not going to show you guys, because I don't want to show you stuff that you can't really get hold of at the moment. That's why I won't use the spray foundation and show you. So you can see now that is my eyes done. Now I'm going to use my lash primer, but first I am going to comb my lashes through, because my lashes are hair, so I want to get them prepared for the mascara. And today we are going to use the 4D, because I actually love the 4D. Now I have got another order going in tomorrow night, guys, so if you want to jump on that order with your bits and pieces that you want, if you're in the UK, because obviously if you're not in the UK, then obviously it's harder for me, because obviously post shipping prices. But if you are in the UK and you want to jump on my order, I can order your bits for you, get them all sent here under one shipping, and then I can bag them up in my little gift bags and I can send them off to you. So if that's something you want me to do for you guys, then please let me know, because then I'd love to help you guys, save you on shipping. So I said I've got an order going in again tomorrow night. So if you want to jump on that, I normally put the order in around about 9 o'clock-ish in the evening. So you've got plenty of time to get on my order list, guys, if you want. So if you want to try our 4D, or you want to try our Epic, excuse my stomach making noises, shush stomach, or you want to try our lash serum, or you want to try our eye cream or anything like that, then let me know, guys, and I can add that to my orders for you and save you on shipping. But only if you're in the UK. If you're not in the UK, guys, then it might just pay for you to get your 2 or 3 items and save the discount, and then pay the one-off shipping price for your country. As I said, if you're in the UK, then I can ship for free. So I just need you to pay me for your items, get your details. So if you want to put that down in the comments that you want me to order you anything, and then I will inbox you. If we're not friends, please send me a friend's request, because then that way when I message you, you are going to get my message and it's not going to go to your spam folder, and then I can talk to you in Messenger and we can get your orders sorted out. So if you need a colour match for a foundation or anything like that, we can do all that for you, and then I can get you on my order and save you guys shipping. Now, this primer, there is no rule on how you use it, guys. You can put it on, let it go tacky. You can put it on and let it go completely dry. You can put it on and immediately put your mascara of your choice straight over. It is entirely up to you which way you do it. Now, the primer is going to condition your lashes, it's going to nourish them, and it's going to protect them. So if you are someone who wears mascara like me every day, I think Sundays are probably the only day I don't put mascara on, or if I come and do a makeup live then I do, so I'll primer, then it's going to protect my lashes so that my lashes are not going to get damaged and they're going to stop them from falling out. But the other thing I do use is our lash primer, lash serum rather. I actually use this on my eyebrows as well, because my eyebrows are very fair and they were sparse in places since we was on lockdown. I started using this, and in fact my eyebrows got so bushy that I had to shave quite a bit off. So this does work, guys. I have got a before and after picture of my eyelashes, so if you want to see that, let me know and I can send that to you on Messenger to show you. But this baby really does work to grow your lashes. So if you're like me and you've got sparse lashes, very tiny, this is going to help grow your lashes. And then when you use that and our primer and then go on with our 4D, then you get even better lashes. So 4D, if you've not seen me use it before, this is how I use it. I pull it out carefully. And then I find that I have too much product on his wand for my itty bitty lashes. So I just take a little bit of time and I carefully, with the top of the tube, carefully remove all the excess on the bristles. Because this wand, guys, is amazing. It has a short side, see, short side and long side bristles. Hopefully you can see that when I rotate that. So one's going to give you length and one's going to give you volume. Now there is a technique to applying this mascara. You're supposed to wiggle and rotate. I basically wiggle and blink because I have trouble rotating to start with. So this is how I put it on. So I get into my lash line and I basically wiggle back and forward and I blink. Hopefully not poke yourself in the eye like that. Oh, wiggle and blink. So you want to give this a little bit of time and patience, guys. Of course that hurt. With that, I put that over my face and give my little spoon. So I blink so much. I put mascara on my face. Get that off quick. Yeah, don't poke yourself in the eye. Don't do what I just did. So as I said, have a little bit of patience. Mind you, you won't be talking and doing it at the same time, hopefully. You'll be concentrating. And then when I've got it all on by wiggling and blinking. So when you've got the lash primer as well, it helps because it gives you that white lashes, so that when you go over with your mascara, once all the white lashes have gone, you know you have got every itty bitty lash what you got covered in mascara. Then you can start to rotate this wand through your lashes. Now you want to try and rotate the wand completely if you can, but if you can't and you're like me, I just rotate the wand in my hand and then I roll the other side. In fact, I only do one eye on camera, I think, guys, because I'm probably getting into quite late. If you're watching me, you're probably thinking I'm taking too long, but... And then what I do is, again, I get my... Hi, Charlotte! I get my lash comb and I just give my lashes a little push up from the lash line, because as I said, my hair on my head is very straight and my eyelashes are the same, they're very, very straight. And you can just use your lash comb and comb through. Look at the difference, guys. Can you see that? Look up. Can you see the length of my lashes? Now this is buildable, guys, so you can go over it and you can use the wand and you can rotate, you can wiggle it if you want to, because the fibres are going to lock onto each other and they are what's going to give you length. Like so. And I've got enough on here, I'm going to do the other eye. I've got enough on here to start on this side. So just wiggle, I just wiggle and blink to start with, just so I get right in that root of my lashes with the product. And then when you've got enough and you've covered everything, you can start to rotate the brush through your lashes. So I would say with our 4D, guys, use it, try it. You've got 14 days. If you can't get on with it, then you're not stuck with it, because you've got the Love It guarantee, guys. You can send it back for full refund within 14 days, or up to 14 days. And again, I'm just going to coat the bottom lashes. Now I know probably a lot of you probably don't do your bottom lashes, but I just like to put a little bit on my bottom lashes, just so that they're more noticeable like that. And then I collect everything that I scraped off and I carefully put it back in and I close it all down. Don't pump your mascara tubes, guys, because you don't want to push that bacteria into that tube. And the recommendation is you should only use one tube for 3 months because of that bacteria build-up. And as I said, don't pump the tube, guys, because you're pumping that bacteria down into the tube, but you're also pumping air into that tube. And with this one, which is a non-drying formula, you're going to dry out your mascara. Now when you want to come and do a second coat, or a third coat, fourth coat, depending on how much you want to build, I do again pull it out and then spend a little bit of time just removing all the excess. So if you use this and you find it's a bit clumpy, then it's probably because you've got too much product on the wand, guys. So you need to remove the excess. Once the tube gets a bit lower, then you won't have to remove so much because there won't be so much being pulled out. But when it's a fairly new tube, you're going to get a lot of product on that wand, because this wand is amazing, guys. It really is. And then you can just put your second, third coat on. Now what I do is I rotate and I blink. I just rotate and blink. As I said, you can make your lashes as long as you want. So if you are aware of extensions or falsies, then give this a go, guys. It saves on the gluing even with the magnetic ones, it saves you having to try and put a magnetic eyeliner on, because if you're not good at doing an eyeliner, which I'm not, I can just imagine the state I'd get in trying to magnetic false eyelashes on. And then what I like to do again is I still like to use my lash comb just to give my lashes that little bit more of a lift. And this is the best lash comb I've ever used, guys, because it's metal. It really does comb through the lashes. It's not, some of those plastic ones are useless. And it does help to push my lashes up. Now, as I said, if you've watched me before, I've said it. I know there's a thing as a lash curler out there, guys, but I have got one somewhere. But I don't like them because I'm fighting I'm going to break my little itty bitty lashes off. So once you finish, again, collect all that you've scraped off. Make sure that top of that tube is clean. Then just push it back down and screw it back up, and that's it, you're done. And then what I like to do just before it sets, because this doesn't go hard, this is a non-drying formula, guys, so it's not going to go hard on your lashes. I just like to give my lashes just that little bit more of a lift, just on that last little bit before it sets. Like so. And if you do get any little bits fall down, you can just do a little clean up. And if you do get any on your eyeshadow, if you've got like a spoolie, which is what I use, and then you can just do a little clean up, just use a spoolie just to get it off before it sets. But I'm coming close as I can. Now that is my lashes, guys. I'm going to look up for you now. I'm hoping you can see what I can see, because I have been, you saw how tiny, non-existent my lashes were. Now look at them, guys. So I said, if you want to jump on board on my order, then please let me know, because I said I've got an order going in tomorrow night. So if you want to get 1 item, 2 items, or all 3 items and save yourself the 15%, I can still save you on shipping for that, guys, because I can do the order in bulk and save you on shipping. Now we've got 2 lipsticks available in the Splash. One's called Striking, which I think will totally ruin my look, so I'm not going to go for that because that's a very bright pink. So I'm going to use the other one, I'll get my glasses so I can see, the other one that we have got in stock, which, oh pardon me, my stomach's making noises, Supple, which is a nude, guys, a nude colour. So a little bit of this on, and then I'm all ready to go into my nail room and sit there, answer some questions, answer your messages, and do my nails. And that is Sublime. This is a liquid, Splash liquid lipstick that dries to a matte finish. So if you don't want a matte finish, if you've got like a lip gloss or a salt shimmer or something like that, you can put it over top to make it shiny if you want. But that is my look, guys, so hopefully you've enjoyed that. And that is my look for today. So thank you for joining me, guys. As I said, any questions about any of the products, or if you want to grab our beauty box, guys, because that beauty box is amazing value. If you don't want to run it as a business and just have that box solely for yourself, become my VIP customer. I would love to have you on board on Beauty For You VIP customer. And the link for that beauty box is above, guys. Oh, thank you for the heart, Sarah, thank you. So if you want to grab that beauty box, guys, it's $69 for a retail value of 350 retail value of products in that box. And for this month in July, you can get, or you will get, a £40 credit voucher, or YCash as it's called, on your website the moment you join. So not only are you paying £69 for 350 retail value of products, you're getting £40 credit to use on your website the moment you join. You're also going to save 20 to 25% commission, which is going to be paid back to you 3 hours after you place any future products or purchases through your website. If you want to run it as a business or a little hobby, earn yourself a little bit of money, you can do that, guys. You can sell it to close family and friends. Or if you want to have this as a full or part-time business, even if you have got another job, you can do this alongside that as well, because you don't have to work as many hours as people think you need to do if you want that beauty box. All I say is, if you do work the hours, that you dedicate yourself, so you work solid for those hours that you commit to this business. I will hook you up to all the online groups that have the free training, guys. You will have the backing and support from me and my other Y sisters. You will have my upline and her team helping you, get you started and get you earning with your business. So if that's something you want to do, guys, then please let me know. I have got spaces open in my team, so if you want to team up with me, jump on board, get that beauty box and have this as a part-time or full-time. If you're at home and you're not working, you've got little ones and you can't go out and do a job yet, you could start this up now, and then by the time your children go to, say, preschool or even primary school, you could probably be amazed on how far your journey could be. That the fact that you may not need to go out and do a full-time job that you are employed to do. You can just do this yourself and become your own boss and work the hours to suit you around your family. Free up your time so you can spend time with your little ones, and so forth. It is such a what am I saying? I wouldn't say it's easy. No job is easy, but it's very, very rewarding. And being your own boss, working your own hours, it's satisfying, guys. It really is. I love it. I love the fact that I can work this around my other business. So I'm going to have two businesses running side by side, and I'm going to dedicate my hours to this, dedicate my hours to my now business as well, but not to the point where I'm exhausted and thinking, oh, I haven't got enough hours in a day, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. But it's not going to be like that for me, because obviously time management is a big issue, but once I get it into place, it's going to be easy as clockwork. And it can be the same for you. You have no targets, you have no pressure, no commitments, guys. You work the hours that suit you and do what you want to do. And as I said, if you want help, you've got the help, you've got the backup, but you've got all online free training, guys. And honestly, to start your own business for £69 and get 350 retail value of goods that you can sell immediately once you get them, is amazing. I can tell you that now, it cost me more than that to start up my nail business. Loads more, thousands more in fact. So if that's something you want to do, then let me know. But as I said, any questions about any of our products, guys, as I said, any products you want to get on our website this month, you got 3 items, 15%, 4 items, 20%, 5 items, 25%. So if you want to you want to revamp your makeup, or you want to try any of our products, it's all risk-free, guys, because you've got the Love It guarantee. And as I said, the cherry on the top is the fact that you're knowing that every product that you buy from us, you are 10% of every product that you buy. So not 10% of your whole lot that you purchase. So if you purchase 3 items, that would be 30% would be going to the Unique Foundation, that has 2 retreats open, online resources, community to help people, give them back the hope that they need to rebuild their lives after being sexually abused as a child or as an adolescent. So that is something that's really close to my heart. So I'm hoping, you know, that is to you too. But as I said, buying any of our products from us, that's what you're doing by helping the foundation, by helping me, which is a good, worthy cause. So I'm going to love you and leave you now. Thank you for watching. As I said, if you have not watched me before, then please check in by giving me a heart or a thumbs up. And if you are a newbie, please, you know, say hi, let me know where you're watching from so that I know how far and wide these videos are getting out. And if you can sprinkle me, I would truly, truly be grateful, guys. And as I said, every little bit helps by sprinkling, commenting, sharing. It all helps to help me get my business out there, and I really do appreciate it. And if you say sprinkle in the comments, I will come back personally and thank you for doing so. So go and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I will be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Skincare Sunday. So I will be doing my exfoliating mask, and I think I might do the peelable mask to show you guys, because I've had quite a few people say, do you ever do the peelable mask on live? No, I've never done it live, but we'll give it a go, why not? So come back and check on this page tomorrow and come and watch me do a Skincare Sunday. So go and enjoy the rest of your Saturday, guys. Stay safe, take care, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.